like there. I was involved. I was boxing. It was like a fighter's lifestyle. I was around Cuban people. It was like inspirational for me to be down there.
It was like coming back home. We sat down there playing the dominoes and drinking your coffee.
Not the same.
Not the same. But it was a better atmosphere, mentally, physically, the whole training there with your partial roots. Cuba.
Yes. Very inspirational. Went to the Lara fight and didn't realize I went to the Lara fight. But before then, I was going to All Access. We was looking for parking. I go to a guy and say, "Yo, excuse me, sir. Can we park here?" He goes, "Tú eres chocolate." I'm like, man, yeah. He's like, man, do you know how much the Cuban people love you? So I was like, I never realized that before. It made me more inspired to speak more Spanish, to understand, connect with my people. Cuban people are my people. Never would deny that, and I'm very blessed. I'm also a Black American as well, so I want to set a good example, especially where the time in the world is in right now, especially with Black people. So I want to be an inspiration to both.
Now, with that emotional build-up, do you then concentrate every time you have a fight? You'll be in Miami?
I think I might be just in Miami for the rest of my career.
You'll be in Miami, brother?
I might go up to Catskills because I got the opportunity to be able to go up there and get away. It's not too far from there. I'm looking at just to inspire my region and behind things.
So one more question, Doug. Now the tapering down is now, you did all this sparring, you're totally focused on what you have to do inside. There's no doubt. There's no doubt about plan A or plan B or plan C, but just to get the victory.
Well, we got plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D, plan E, plan F. We go to beyond. But most importantly, I'm very happy. I'm spiritually happy. I'm thankful. You fall out of fear and fall into faith. You can never deny yourself. That's where I'm at right now.
God bless you.
Good kids, Andy Emilio, Ian Steels, man. I saw you got to announce the players last night, and you just ran into your fellow Grand Rapids native, Floyd Mayweather. How was that? Did he have any words for you, etc., etc.?
It's funny because I was speaking to a school today, but when I first met Floyd Mayweather, it was at my school. And I was like, man, I could be like that too one day. And it was like, I told him about it. He didn't understand why. I said, man, it all started because of you. He said, what you mean? I told him what happened, and we laughed about it. And that's all I needed right there. I don't need him to do anything for me. It's like, just to know that it all started off with him coming to my school and speaking. So it's like kids like me, and look where I'm at now.
How old are you when that happened, right?
I was like, man, I want to say 14 years old.
14 years old, 14 years old. So, you think he'll be at the fight? You think he'll maybe make that guest appearance?
I can never make that assumption. I hope he would. Who knows? Mayweather, he's in Dubai and all these other places. But, just that moment I spent with him was good enough for me.
You said you got to catch the Lara fight in Miami, and you got to really get in touch with your Cuban culture. Did that have any input into your training regimen? Are you getting more in touch with the Cuban school of boxing?
No, I'm just basically, that's already in my blood. I'm in Cuban, I'm American, we fight. Fighting. So for me, it's just like, I'm thankful, more inspired to work even harder, because I do got fans that I would never expect would be my fans.
I saw Gabe Rosado showing you some love on Twitter, man. You guys used to have some bad blood. How is it after all this time has passed now that he has that respect for you, and he even said that he sees you winning by knockout?
Well, Gabe Rosado is a real deal fighter, you know what I'm saying? And I think very high of him. I think me and his fight played a big part of where I'm at mentally, you know what I'm saying? Because he is a very decent fighter, you know what I'm saying? No bashing him, no brains about it. I'm thankful that I was graced the ring with him. And for him to give me some love, I'm thankful for that.
You both got boxing movies, man. Is there a little bit of a count going on there?
Nah, man. I'm gonna leave that in the hands of Gabe, man. He wins that one. I think I just want to be. I want to do what God wants me to do, man.
Have you got a chance to watch Creed yet?
I haven't did. I'm only focused on this fight. I'm gonna create my own Creed moments in this fight. Para todos los cubanos, para toda la gente de cubano, mira, esa pelea, ese combate es for you. I'm thankful for all the love that the Cubans been showing me. It's a blessing. But yo soy un cubano. When I say I'm a Guajiro, I'm a real Guajiro because my father's a Guajiro, you know. What else can I say? Adios.
What you got for Danny Garcia, Ron Guerrero?
I think all around the best man is always going to win. I never want to be a person that's another person's glory moment what they able to create for themselves. I just know everybody fights for a different reason. The person with the strongest reason is always going to win.
Peter Quillin, what are the stakes for this fight? What does a win mean for the winner?
Stakes is like, I think the stakes is going to be at Peter loses after the fight.
That's right.
All on me. That's what the stakes.
That makes good sense.
All together, it's a real. I think it's probably about equally match fight.
Yeah.
Two determined guys fighting for their own personal reasons. You fight with a cancer story. I'm also fighting with that. I'm also passing away of cancer, so I'll fight with a piece of him as well.
On paper, is Jacobs the best guy you've fought, do you believe, to this point?
Who am I to say that?
Right.
I'm just Peter Quillin. All I know is just go in that ring, train against whoever it is, no matter who it is.
And does it matter, you believe, that he's lost before, that he's been stopped before? Does that matter?
Sometimes my mom always told me, sometimes it takes you to sit over your ass to know you at. So
It can be helpful?
it could be helpful too.
Right.
Because you know he's been there before, he fight for the reason that he never wants, or he could even got better after that. You know, sitting out now he wants to fight hard.
Hey, so you've changed some things in training regimen and such, and you've been saying that weight is not going to be a problem, weight is not going to be an issue.
I tell
On
you
the
right
scale
now,
Friday is going to
not
be
at
good.
all. I got Angel Hernandez working with me. We work very hard. I'm gonna ask you just because you said that. I'm gonna do a lot of my training over the workout with my shirt on.
Yeah, just for me.
I look at this for you. Gotta be careful.
Thank the Lord, kid chocolate. Hey, Peter Quillin, last question. What's your prediction for Saturday night at the Barclays Center? Main event on Showtime against Danny Jacobs.
And news.
Thank you, Peter Quillin.
Too hard to like step into the ring December 5th. I mean, friends, more than anything. What happens with your friendship?
We had to figure out. I've never been in this kind of moment before where I had to fight one of my friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe, and you can agree with me or disagree, that you never want to hurt your friend. In this fight, I want to hurt that. So what did that tell you about our friendship right there? I mean, you know, sometimes you don't want to be friends with the guy that beat you up.
So what can we expect December 5th when you step into the ring against this friend?
It's going to be sort of like July 4th, but in the December 5th kind of time zone, you know what I'm saying? So you're only going to expect fireworks, two determined guys throwing punches, trying to win with two different reasons. You're going to get an entertaining fight.
I read an article with you, man, where you said where he was more like an associate now. Like you had gone to his kid's birthday, he didn't appear at your kid's birthday, etc., etc. Is that just do you hold that against him for the training camp, etc.?
No.
Or do you guys go back to friends post the fight?
My friends, Johnny Perez, Antoine Gooch, Mac Rucker, my little brother. I mean, my dad always told me as a kid, he was like, your real friends gonna be friends that you can count on one hand. And now I turn around and count my one hand. I said, those really are all my friends that I have.
Now the Fury and Klitschko is over. I mean, it's wide open. Who, in your opinion, is the best heavyweight out there?
I mean, the heavyweights are proven right now. Tyson beat the guy that everybody was trying to beat, so I guess he beat the guy now, right?
A lot of people think that Deontay Wilder will take him out.
Well, when that fight happens, then Deontay will be the top of the league.
Right. Show and prove.
Hey, Pete, how you know this is your point from Brooklyn Place? What do you expect to stand on what's this?
It may be this fight, maybe the next fight. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? I think I'm getting a little bigger. I'm able to play around with my weight now. I can go to 168. But only time I can tell if I get 2 losses in the future, I'll forget about the present. Right now, it's Danny Jacobs.
Have you discussed the future?
I think we'll discuss the future after this fight right here.
Did you learn anything from the fight with Andy May so close to not being able to get the win?
Let my hands go and not have a worry in the world. Because when you're in there, you're in there. Ain't no way you can leave unless you leave out the sprinter, your hand up, or with a draw like you did.
Peter, you're
travels to Grand Rapids, to Brooklyn, well documented. What do you think separates Brooklyn from the other 4 boroughs? What does Brooklyn mean to you especially?
Brooklyn actually reminds me of my hometown of Grand Rapids, Michigan. The same kind of mentality. You have to be where I'm from, you know what I'm talking about. You know, it's like the hood. You know what I'm saying? It's like that for me. You know, I'm around where people where I'm from. Remind me where I'm from, you know what I'm saying? So I've been here for a long time and I got to know Brooklyn. It's like my home, you know what I'm saying? So I really can't tell you all the areas like probably Danny Jacobs could tell you, but I can tell you about Fort Greene Project. I can tell you about Bed-Stuy, White Shore.
What it means to you, that's all.
All it means is that my son also was born here.
There's gotta be more Cubans out here though.
Huh?
There's gotta be more Cubans out here though.
In Miami? Yeah. I think so all around. Yeah, it's more Spanish people all around. So they get cafe con leche. Anybody else?
Make your case for someone from Brooklyn to cheer for you over a homegrown dude like Danny Jacobs. What would you tell them?
Different hoods, same struggle. I'm just trying to let you know that you can make it too, wherever you're from. It doesn't matter. To be able to conquer this Brooklyn is bigger than that for me. I want to conquer the world.